Hey guys, it's Melody Lane, and in this video, I show you how to make this card using an embossing pen in my Cricut Explorer, an embossing powder, and a laminator, and Deco foil.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Okay, in this video, I'm going to be using the Deco foil, and this is one of those new ones. Let me open it up. These have 5 sheets of foil in them, and I'll put a link below in the description of the video where you can buy this. Look how pretty that is. That's gonna look really cool. And then I'm also using Ranger embossing powder clear super fine detail. Now super fine detail is gonna be very important to using it with the foil. So I'm using my Cricut Explorer to write with this Emboss It pen by Ranger. This is a clear one and it fits in the Cricut Explorer to write whatever I want, and then I can emboss it. I'm gonna do that right now, then I'm gonna bring it over here and pour the powder on it. This will work because this can stay wet up to 10 minutes before you apply the embossing powder. Okay, the first thing you do when you take this off the mat, when you take the mat out, so you take the pen back out and put the lid on it and store the pen up like this. So the ink is always near the bottom so it doesn't run out of ink while it's running in the Cricut. And I'm gonna be very careful taking this off. I'm gonna hold it with the tweezers. I'm using the clear super fine detail ink. It really doesn't matter what color you use. You can use any color. And I'm gonna put this on. Make sure it's all covered. I like to flick this off. I don't want it too thick or it flattens out when you put it through the laminator. It looks like it's all on there good. We're gonna take this, pour it back into the bottle. Okay, now I have heat gun. This one's from Fun Stamper Journey, but you can use any heat gun. Turn it on, let it warm up first. And then you can see it changes color. It gets shiny. So you know it's done, it's ready. There it starts to go. Has to be really hot. You have to melt all the powder. Looks good. Now I'm gonna let this cool for a little bit, and I'm gonna be honest, this is not my first try on this. I did a few tries, I messed up. One of the reasons I messed up is because I had this turned the other way like it normally would go, but there are rollers that go across here and it was wiping off some of this on the edge. So there would be a stripe that would not do it. So I moved it over. If you start like at the 1-inch mark, it should be fine because those rollers that get in the way are only on the edges. So just scoot it over. Okay, so we're gonna use this beautiful foil. Look how pretty. What's the name of this one? There's 5 sheets of this in here. This one's Emerald Watercolor. And I'm gonna cut this to just cover that. I'm gonna cover that up. And I'm gonna use a piece of paper. You can use parchment paper. I don't know where my parchment paper is right now. I'm just using copy paper, and we're gonna put this through. Okay, now I sped that up. You just have to wait till it comes out the other end. And I like to press this down, make sure it got everywhere. Let me see. It's not too bad. I'm gonna put it through again. Because I'm using copy paper, it's a little thicker, and I think I need to do it again. That looks better. I think I can get it better than that. That is kind of pretty. Let's try it one more time. I have 2 half sheets I'm gonna put on here. I think I'm gonna put it through this way and not do a cover over it. I'm just gonna fold this edge down. And we're just gonna see what happens. It looks like it got some more on there. That looks better. That is really pretty. Okay, well, let's make our card. Now, I'm gonna save these because I could use these for other things. I think I could print out some black paper with my laser printer and put over that. I might have to do that. Here, I scored this, cut these out. These are in the file, and I will show you how to make these. In the next video, I go into Design Space and show you how I weld these and put these together to make it a card. I am using art glitter glue. I just put it in a little bottle. I couldn't find my lid for my other bigger bottle. So I'm gonna put this on here first. And that's gonna go there, kind of outlining that. So I'm gonna put glue around here. And I get that glue from maymaymadeit.com. It's called Art Glitter Glue. She always has the best deals on that. And I like it because I can move it around before I put it on there. So pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna glue this right on top of this. It's gonna be total even coverage, all right? And you can get little fine tips for this for the glue from maymaymadeit.com also. I want to flip this over and do this so I can see this properly. Now we are done. We got a thank you card. I like to leave my thank you cards open on the inside so I can write a little note. Isn't it pretty? Love that Deco foil, especially the emerald watercolor. I want to call it waterfall, but this is the watercolor. So pretty. In my next video, I'll show you in Design Space where I got this card. It is a licensed card for $1.99. So I will show how I changed it to a thank you card and how I made it a card and welded it together. I do share this file with people who support me on Patreon, but you still have to own the image from Design Space. All right, guys, there's links below to the supplies I used. Thank you so much for watching and commenting and liking my videos. Love you guys. And here's a shout out to a few of the people who support me on Patreon. Lori, Lena, Lisa, Kathy, Raquel, Vivian, Stacy, Dan, Carla, Deborah, Jody, Marty, Cheryl, Kyle, Sandy, Carol, Denise, Michelle, Carrie, Bonnie, Melissa, Donna, Glenda, Rhonda, Joy, Trish, Jerry, Becky, and Thea. Thanks, guys.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.